Well, hello there, YouTubers. I'm kind of new to this, so give me a chance to explain what's going on here. I'm going to reverse the camera back to me. There we go. It's me. Okay. I have a Volvo 230 four-cylinder 1993 with a Penta drive, and I recently had trouble with my tilt and trim. It would not lift, would not go down, would not do anything except I could hear the relays clicking. There's two relays in the back and one underneath the dash, and all three of them were clicking, and I go, what in the heck? So I mean, I went all over the place. I took my ohms meter to begin with, and everything was checking out good with the ohms meter, and I even came back to the power where the power feeds in, and I was getting some readings. And anyway, I found out what it was. Now, I don't know how many of these drives have this particular fuse, but it's a 55 amp fuse mounted right to the block. Now, I looked all over YouTube for information on this. I didn't see anything. So finally, I went online and I typed in fuse and whatnot for Volvo Penta, and here it comes. So I got it. I got the new one. I'm ready to install it. It's a very simple installation. You find your big red wire. I'm going to show you this now. Okay, I've got the replacement part too to show you. But you got a block. I've got it halfway torn apart, so it's that's going to be maybe a little confusing. If you got a question about it, just ask me. But I got it. Here we go. So here's the replacement part right here, and I think there's a number right on the bag, and I can show that to you. Oh, let's see if you can see it. It's I'll read it to you. Oh, here we go. VOP 3819905, and this is what it looks like in the bag. I'll take it out and show you, but this is what it looks like on the block. It's right below the fuse band. It's on your, as you're looking back at the back of the boat, it's on the right hand side, right next to your starter. Here's the block right here. I'm taking it apart right now, as you can see, but that's it. This is the one coming from the right here. It comes underneath the motor, and that's your power lead. That goes back into one side of the block, and of course you got the other side coming off the top of your starter relay and comes right down to here. I got that off down here. I got it apart. I believe that's where it is. Where the heck is it? Oh, I got it on. Where the heck? Oh, here it is. It's on the. It's still fastened to here. Here you go, and it goes right back to the top part of the starter relay. Sorry about that, but anyway, that's basically it. And the only way you can test that is test it under with the switch on and the your 12 volt power going to here or to here, and then you have to have it grounded and then come over to here. So that's your power coming in, and here's where you want to test it, right to this one here that comes from the actual pump for your tilt and your trim. And right here is where you put your other tester. If you're not getting power coming to there, that's what that is. And boy, it took me a while to find it. I tested everything, and like I say, on YouTube I couldn't find anything. That's why I decided, I'm new to this, but I decided to post it. And I hope you guys, I hope it helps a few of you. If it helps one of you out there, I'll be really happy, because I mean to tell you, our local marina charges $100 an hour, and I couldn't see paying it. I was going to put in a switch that you could directly run from your pump, from your battery to your pump, or you could cut it off your relays in the back and lead it. I was going to put another switch in, and then put a fuse in it. But holy smokes, you're talking a lot of amperage. We're talking about a 55 amp block here, and I bought a 30 amp block, figuring, well, I mean, at least I could run a 30 amp. But what happens then? You know, if that goes out on you, then you got so much power coming back to that switch. I just didn't feel comfortable with it, so I wanted to try to keep it original, which I did. This has been a great boat. This Volvo motor is tougher than tough. And it's a 1993, as I said. It's kind of a mess right now because I got it all tore apart, seats out of it and everything else, but I can kind of show you what it looks like. It doesn't look too bad, you know. I mean, it's, I got parts laying around and everything else. So here we are. Beautiful day in Shell Lake, Wisconsin. Okay, hope this works for you guys. Thanks.